Well, I studied economics. If you want me to talk as an economist, I would think it's a good idea.
Okay, can you explain?
Yes, I can explain. Because I think our Naira doesn't have value. Everybody knows that. So, and I think the introduction of this new Naira note will help at least add value to our currency.
How?
Okay. In the sense that, like we all know that most of our leaders, they stock currencies or money at home. And this stringent law now that they put that everybody should deposit all the money in the bank, it will expose them to an extent so that they will bring back, they will plow back the money that they've been storing into the bank, by which it will now reduce, it will not decrease the rate of dumping. Dumping is just a definition that it reduces the one country's currency, so it will not decrease dumping.
I will say I give Buhari credit for that, because all the stolen money in Naira, especially that that have some of them. I saw some video where people said, they find Naira in a, I'm not sure how that is true.
I think CBN, they have their policy maker in terms of Naira or whatever. I'm not into a policy maker in Naira Note, but I believe they have their reasons of doing that. I think they want to reduce the corruption of money laundering. And I think they want to reduce the people lobbying money, convincing people to do the wrong thing. I think the CBN...
I just left the bank now, and let me tell you what I saw in the bank. I was highly disappointed. Based on what the CBN says, and I think the deadline they're giving in circulation, but just I left bank now. Somebody came in my presence to withdraw about 1.1 million naira. Let me tell you, all what they gave to me is just old currency. What do you expect that man to do? And another one, they are talking about that as an individual you cannot withdraw more than 20,000 a day. I don't know, if really that policy is going to be implemented. It's not fair. Some people are businessmen. Imagine when you are doing a business that you don't have much, but the little you have, maybe somebody come and transact a business with you, or you have seen a product which you want to obtain immediately, and look at ATM machine around. Just for you to go and pick the money there, they are compelling you to go into the banking hall, where sometimes you go there, begin to tell you the story that there is no network, or you have to queue up. Then they will, from what I'm seeing, they will create more problem to this nation. That is not a good policy at all. I don't like that. Let me be honest to you, as a Nigerian, I don't like that. Let them have a retort and address this issue.
I'm in 100% support of the new Naira notes.
Why?
Yes, because there are people that transact, but they don't need to go to the bank. They have money at home. The rich ones don't make noise. The rich ones are those like farmers. You see them when you go to all those rural areas and tell them do this and do that. You see them, they come. They have money. You understand? So I think Nigeria just want to use the opportunity of introducing this new Naira to ascertain how much and how far the citizens have gone. And it's very important so that when they are making budgets, they make budget for everybody.
We have not even seen the Naira note. Talk more of talking if it is a good idea or not. If you go to a bank, if you give them old Naira notes, they will give it to you back. If you go to ATM, no money to withdraw. So all of us are just going to streets, cashless. Me, I'm asking the CBN policy. Let them try and implement it and manufacture a lot of money. So that when you go to ATM, the ATM will pay you with Naira notes. But it's very unfortunate. We are still receiving the old notes. By now, the new Naira note is supposed to have been in circulations so that people can be able to have it. Even as I'm talking to you now, when I wanted to pay driver, they rejected my old Naira note. Say no, say they don't want to collect it. So I'm praying, let the CBN governor and the president of the Federal Republic, let them put more effort to ensure that there is a circulation of this money so that the people will not get punished.
Well, we have seen the new design. There is nothing much better than the old one, just the color added to it. So they should just make it, because a lot of people currently are suffering from getting the new Naira Note. I think there is a better way they will make it circulate faster than it should be right now.
The new Naira is not a bad thing. People are busy saying the color. What's your business with color? Like today now, I was telling a bus driver, because I enter bus come market every day. It doesn't mean that anything is wrong. I have my car, I have everything, but I decide not to do wahala. Because car safe now wahala. You understand? So I was even preaching to them in the bus. I told the bus driver, because I was opportune to sit in front. I told him, don't collect old note again. No. Start now and start practicing it. By the time you reject it, everybody will understand that we have a new note. And the new note is going to be for our benefits. Yes. Because it's a new note. Now we can ascertain who is rich and who is poor. And we are going to tax accordingly.
And this Naira note they are bringing, or maybe online transaction, it's just they are just creating an avenue for Yahoo boys and girls to rule the country.
What do you mean by that? I don't understand.
Do I know? I don't know. What they are doing, all this online, they are creating more scammers. People who don't know how to do fake alerts will begin now to learn it. Everything is in their car. If we go to computer, you will learn it. We are on computer world, so everybody will be computerized. If you don't know how to computerize, then you learn.
Nigerians must pay tax. When we go abroad, we buy small things. All those things, if you check the receipt, they add tax for there. Nigeria, I'm gonna pay tax, so this country go good.
But they are still making it difficult for the new Naira note to circulate. So it's kind of difficult, because it has not gotten to everybody. So how will they get the money?
That is why they announced it. Everybody should go to the bank and make their deposit. Reject the old Naira. Reject the old Naira. They've implemented a new money. Accept your new money. Accept your new grace, and accept your new everything. It's a new level, honestly. And when you accept this new Naira, dollar is going to drop. It is going to drop. I am saying it. I don't know how, but it's going to drop. Accept your new money. That's all.
Drop to how much? How much? How much?
Hey, that 167, no bad. Yes, 167. Because all those abroad safe, they don't even help us. We go still go pay money for visa for now. Abi, they go still reject them visa. They don't make money join. So if we drop them to 167, it's okay. That dollar, you must drop to 167.
So I would say it's a good policy. It's a good idea in the right direction. But whether it's going to achieve the aim, that's Nigeria, we are the most smartest people in the world. We are so special.
What do you mean? Like when you say that?
My sister, we are so smart that even other African countries, they are threatened by our appearance. This is who we are. And some white folks, they said, I've got a friend, I will share this with you briefly. He told me a story when I got to England. He's a Ghanaian, Paul. He said, Sam, if any other country apart from Nigeria tells me, let's go and rob this bank, he said, I will not go. He said, if you tell me today, let's go and rob this bank, you know what he told me? He said, meaning that Nigeria has finished all the robbery, he just wants you to go there and take the money. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the mentality? That's how smart Nigerians are. And I can tell you, my sister, that's why I'm proud of my heritage. I'm proud of being a Yoruba man. I'm proud of being a Nigerian, because this is a nation that even nations are looking up to. That if only we can just emerge, we have all it takes. We have all the resources. And this will be my last word. I love my country. I love my people. Let's just give ourselves a good image outside there.